Hello and welcome back to another episode. As you guys last saw, we were framing out this doorway here. Don't worry, this is not what it looked like before if you haven't watched that episode. But I have since dismantled what we had framed out because I am going to be staining next. The door that we are going to be installing is a white fiberglass door with a really big, beautiful window in the middle. And as much as I like the white, the bus isn't staying white, so the door shouldn't stay white. And I really love the idea of having wood, like a wood door. Obviously it's not wood, but I did some research and there is a way for me to make the door look like a wood door. I've actually already started this process. I started a couple months ago actually, when there was actually like no leaves on the trees. As you can see now, everything is just like popped. And I haven't finished the door yet, but I'm gonna take you guys back in time to the start of that project, and then I'll get you guys back up to speed with what we're gonna do with the rest of this framing around the door. So let's roll the intro, which recaps what we've done on the bus so far, and then we'll take you back to early spring when I started staining the door. Despite it being windy and rainy today, I'm going to still work on the door in the safety of the garage. And I've decided that I'm going to try to put like a faux wood design on it using gel stains and a tool that will actually create the grain look. I'm still waiting on that tool to come, but I want to get started so bad. So I'm going to prime the door first with a tan primer. That way the tone of the door is a little bit closer to a wood you would see. So after that, we had a lot of figuring out to do with the gel stains, but I'm really excited to learn something new and take on this project. I should mention that I'm starting on the interior side of the door. If I'm gonna make any mistakes, I wanna do it on this side and not the exterior, and just to see if I like it, see if it comes out good. But hopefully it comes out great. Let's get into it. The primer is now dry, but I had to move the operation inside because it got way too cold in the garage for this next part, which of course is to apply these gel wood stains. I got two different colors here. I got the colonial walnut and the brown mahogany because I'm actually going to mix these two colors. And that's because we plan on using the reclaimed mahogany wood that we use for the roof deck on the sides of the bus as well to replace the rub rails. And so I wanted to get something close to this color, which is like a brownish, reddish tint. So I did a couple samples here, and this was just too red. This was just too brown. So I feel like there's a really good balance of the two mixed together that will match this wood really nicely. Of course, I also have these rubber wood grain design tools. So this is what's going to put the faux wood grain on the door. Different sizes here. So I'm excited to kind of just try these out, and hopefully it actually looks like a wood door after this. Drying really fast, which I wasn't expecting, because when I watched videos it said it didn't dry that fast, so I'm like, oh crap. I need to wash some of this off. actually use more. Okay. That looks pretty cool, actually. Stressful. I thought I had a lot longer to work with the gel stain, but it really seemed to be drying quickly. So I didn't get as much off as I thought I was going to using the rubber tool. I had to redo some parts. For the first time doing it, it's not that bad. I do like it. I think it's gonna grow on me as I put more layers of the gel stain on, just to kind of disguise the grain a little bit more, but I was like, I gotta move, but I got it done, so. Okay, I'm just gonna let this dry now. Day 2, got my helper Ramel. Woo! Yes! Hear that, internet? No! No! I know the door got kind of a little beat up, but that's okay. It kind of adds character. All right, now we just gotta let it dry.
Now we need to name the bus. What is the bus's name?
The bus's name is Jade.
Ooh. Ooh. That's a nice name.
Yeah. It looks awesome. Hell yeah. Good job. Thank you.
My head is way more dirtier than yours. Sticky.
All right, that's it. We could decide to darken it again, but I kind of like it where it's at.
I kind of like it like this.
Yeah, I think we'll keep it like this, let it dry, and then, go to the other side.
Yeah, nice.
We did it. So now that you know what our door is going to look like on both sides, I welcome you to my staining station, where I am going to be staining now the framing that is going to be going around the door. As you see, I am going to be using the same gel stains. And these are actually just 2 sample pieces because these woods are different and different colors. And so I wasn't sure how the mixture of the brown and red was going to look on both of these. With my mixture of the brown and red, up here it's really dark, whereas down here it's a little lighter when I just used more of the red. And this is just the mix of both the brown and red. So I think for this big piece, which goes across the top, the header of the door frame, I'm going to stick with more of a red base. And then with this, I'm just going to do equal parts of the colonial walnut and the brown mahogany. Oh yeah, and as for the header, the actual header, not this piece, that is going above the door, yeah, I couldn't get it off the bus. We wedged it on there very good, and when I tried to get it off, I was starting to split the edge, so I just decided to stop, and I'm just gonna have to stay in that in place as it is. It's really low right now, and I can just shimmy it back up when we put the rest of the pieces in, but hopefully it's not too complicated. But anyways, let's get into it. stain this. But let's just go for it. I'm sure it'll look great in the end. Holy shit. Okay. Don't move. Maybe I should put something underneath it to prop it up. Yeah. Okay. No! No! Okay. I dropped all the stain onto my leg. Oh god. What do you think, babe?
I actually love the color. And I mean, like you said it's gonna be the shakiest video ever, but if you you said the sun will bleach it over time, and once it soaks in, it'll probably get lighter and lighter. But we could always add it back if we wanted to. We're gonna have to treat the door eventually.
Yeah.
But I love the color right now. If it stayed like this, it'd be perfect. Have you put any stain on any of the pressure treated wood to see what that?
Yep, it's in the garage.
Does it look like the same?
It's like this is slightly darker because it's just a different wood. But it looks really good. You'll have to check it out.
Okay, I'll go over there and look, and then you can do your editing magic. Wow. Oh, that looks dope actually. What's crazy is like the grain on this pressure treated board. Like, look at that. Pretty sick, right? And then this door, you guys have already seen, I'm sure. She made the grain on this door. And look how similar it looks. That's real grain. Fake grain. But it looks real. Wild. I like the coloring. Comment what you would prefer, Chips Ahoy or Oreos? What? Oreos.
All right, everything is stained. I think it looks pretty nice. James approves. And I have nothing else to add. On to the next steps. I guess James wasn't going to tell me that I have a stain all over my face. All right, it's assembly day. I'm gonna start with the base here, the bottom step. Which way does it go? Which way does it go? This way. So how I'm gonna do this, there's actually holes down here in the metal already. So when I slide this in place, I'm actually gonna go underneath and screw up into the wood to kind of keep it nice and steady. And then the beams on each side are really gonna hold it in place, but this is just to secure it for now. I'm gonna use some liquid nails around the holes to waterproof it. And yeah, that's the plan. So let's get going. Come on. My neck. Come on. Oh, hi. Are you here to help me? Come on. There we go. It's sketchy. Please just stay. Come on, go up. There we go. So I'm not going to put this side on yet until I figure out how to carve out where the hinges are going to be. We did get a router, but with this, it's just probably not gonna work. I might find a way to use the router still, but otherwise I might just chisel it out the old school way. We're gonna see, but right now I'm just marking where I actually need to cut out. Yeah.
Look at this. Handcrafted. Professional.
First two were really, well, the first one was bad. The second one's decent. We'll see how the third turns out. You ready for the magic? Ready for this?
Wait. Hyper zoom, because James is too lazy to stand up.
Ready?
Alright, send it.
And.
Oh, look at that.
Woo!
Don't go too, you're going, oh no.
No, I'm not, it's fine.
It's crazy how this camera can zoom. I can see all your flaws from over here. Look at those mountains over there.
Yeah.
Look at the rocky mountains.
All right, all three are chiseled out. I'm gonna stain them before we put it up. Today's the day. We're gonna install the door right now.
Don't look too close at the hinges.
Whatever. It's not perfect, but
Nothing lovely.
I'm proud of us. We did it, okay?
Character.
It's a door that's sealed well on our bus.
It looks sick.
It does look sick.
That makes it distract you from the imperfections.
And it's got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like.
It's pouring outside, so we gotta go see if our door is leaking. Oh yeah. Holy shit. Lightning! Ah! Close the door! Oh, yeah, it's coming in a little bit.
Shit.
No, it's okay, like...
That's what your
This is
little
a-
wooden overhang thing's gonna fix.
Yeah, we have this is a downpour, and we're gonna put the overhang on, and that should help.
Life is good,